In the world of fitness and working out, they say that Mondays is International Chest Day, and one of the most common questions you'll ever hear is how much can you bench? Apparently, it's really important to a lot of people to have a big, muscular, more powerful chest. So in today's video, I'm going to show you my top 4 exercises for building the most muscular and most powerful chest that you can build. Stick around, watch my next video. Let's get after it. Hey guys, Michael here. Today's video, I'm going to show you my top 4 exercises for building the most muscular and most powerful chest that you can develop. Number 1, the flat barbell bench press. Number 2, the incline barbell bench press. Number 3, flat dumbbell flies. And 4, parallel bar dips. Now keep in mind that all of these exercises, there are variations that you can do. You can do them with dumbbells, there are machines available, you can even do body weight exercises and using cables. There's lots of variations, and I want to say that all exercises work. The key really comes down to your effort and your intensity. But for today's video, we're going to look at my 4 personal favorite exercises, which I feel are the best 4 exercises for building the biggest, most muscular and most powerful chest that you can possibly build. And these are the 4 exercises that generally I have been using for over 25 years of weightlifting and bodybuilding training to build my chest. I find that they work. All right, so here we are at the bench press. In my opinion, the number 1 most important exercise for building the most amount of strength and the most amount of size, especially early on in a strength training, muscle building program. Now, the reason being my preference is done with a barbell as opposed to dumbbells. When you're working with 2 dumbbells, you don't have to worry about counterbalancing the weights. You're always going to be able to lift more with a barbell. So my preference, as is in an incline press, and that would be my second most important exercise, both the flat bench press and the incline bench press are going to be done with a barbell. For that reason, just you don't have to counterbalance the weights, and you can just concentrate on pushing straight up, and you just got to keep the bar parallel and level with the floor going up in a straight line. So for this video, I'm not going to analyze the exercises in great detail. We'll save that for another video where we can kind of dissect the bench press and look at it a little bit more in depth. But I will say that, depending on a person's level of flexibility with regards to their shoulders and the health of their shoulders, the rotator cuffs, as far as how far you're able to bring the bar down, this is another reason why somebody might have more success and might be a little bit more safer doing it with dumbbells. But I'll say this, if you don't have any shoulder issues and you've got healthy shoulders and you're trying to build strength, my advice again here, the flat barbell bench press is number 1, it's the most important exercise. And number 2 would be the barbell incline bench press, done with the barbell, setting the bench at a 30 to 35 degree angle. That's your best bet for size. So that's going to bring me to flat dumbbell flies, or dumbbell flies on an incline, any variation, but my preference is to do them flat on a bench. Now, over the years in the fitness industry, the flat dumbbell fly recently has got a bit of a bad rap for causing shoulder issues just because of the nature of the exercise. We've got weights in our hands and we lower them all the way down and we stretch and we have a shoulder injury. So this is my preference, and I recommend that it's an exercise that's worked for me, and it's great for building outer chest mass if it's done properly and if it's done safely. Now, people have different different degrees of flexibility, and sometimes we have shoulder issues. There are variations of this exercise. You can do it on a pec deck fly, or you can do it with cables. So there are alternatives to doing it with the dumbbell fly. So my advice is, if you don't know how to do it, learn how to do it properly, learn how to do it safely, and get some professional advice and find out what your healthy amount of range of motion and your flexibility level is, as far as how far you can lower the dumbbells down and out, and make sure that the stress is on your chest and you're not putting your shoulders or your bicep tendons in any kind of danger. So number 4, last exercise, my 4th most important exercise for developing a bigger, stronger, more muscular chest. It's the parallel bar dip. Okay, so what we do here is we prop ourselves up on our arms on a couple of parallel bars. We bias our body a little bit forward, a slight tilt forward, which is going to put a little bit more stress on the chest and take a little bit of the stress off of the triceps. And you're going to lower yourself. Ideally, I try to get my upper arms so they're parallel with the floor, down steady, and then you're going to blast yourself up with some speed. Now, this is one of these exercises that is great for developing the lower portion of your pec, and it gives you that nice clean cut line right across the bottom of the chest that a lot of people are trying to develop. Okay, you can do weighted dips depending on your strength level and how strong you're getting, how quickly you progress. You can add some weight across to your waist with a weight belt, and you can do weighted dips. Great exercise for lower pecs. 4th best exercise, parallel bar dips. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video today, my top 4 exercises for building the most muscular, powerful chest possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos coming, and leave some comments and let me know what you want me to cover in any future video. All right, guys, have a great day. Train hard and get after it.